My name is Chris, and I play keyboards in Underoath. We are a band from the United States, and we play heavy music. Drowning in my sleep, I'm drowning in my sleep. Newest thing as of now is we're writing our new record. We write all the time. Most of the time during sound check, we mess around and write things. But when we get home from this tour, we have 2 months straight of just writing, so it's going to be very intensive. I don't think there's much of a difference between on tour or at home as there is, because when we're at home, sometimes we'll write, there'll be, just two guys together, just, working on something, or one guy working on something. And, I think that sometimes you find a difference between that and all being in a room. Sometimes us all being in a room is more productive. Sometimes just one or two guys writing is more productive. It just depends on the song, really. I'd say we're probably about halfway done writing it. We're trying to get that done. After this tour, we're going to be going into the studio and recording. So we're pretty excited about that. So that's the biggest thing we have going on right now, other than this tour, obviously. It's been awesome. Yeah, a lot of fun. The shows have been good, and going to a lot of new places, which is fun. Here being one of them, we've never been here. It's awesome. It's cold, which I like.
Cool.
So yeah, it's been good.
You like cold?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I just don't like hot. I don't like being just hot and sweaty. I just don't like it, because the way I see it is you can always put more clothes on, but you can only take so much off until you're just miserable. And I live in Florida, and it's hot there all the time. So yeah. Drowning in my sleep, I'm drowning in my sleep. We're a Christian band, and that's something that we've always made very well known. But we're not. We all believe in Jesus, and we're all Christians, and that's what we do. But we don't come at it from a standpoint of we're right and you're wrong, and you have to realize that. We're more look, this is what works for us, and this is what we believe, and if you agree with that, then cool, and if not, that shouldn't keep us from being able to, hang out and talk about movies or music or just, do whatever, because I've always said that if anything that you believe makes it to where you're not able to be friends with somebody, then you're doing something very wrong. So, yeah, that's where we stand. So we're very open about what we believe, but we're also open about the fact that everyone doesn't have to agree with us in order for us to hang out. So, yeah. I mean, because I think that as a whole, as a band, there's not a whole lot that we agree on. We're all very, very different people, individually. So, I think that it's hard to really categorize us as a band other than we play music and we're all Christians, because that's really the only two things that we all come together on. Genres and categorizing bands in general is really I don't see how people do it so easily, because to me there's so many subtle nuances, not speaking about us, but just bands in general. I have a really hard time saying this is a such and such band, unless it's like a country western band or something like that. A band that's a lot easier to define. Because whenever anyone asks me what a certain band sounds like what kind of band are they, I always just reply with, well, you should just go listen to them. That's what kind of band they are. So, but yeah, I think categorization and that type of thing is just weird in general. Drowning in my sleep, I'm drowning in my sleep. Goals when we first started out, we didn't really have any, I don't think. We just, got together and, we just wanted to play. We didn't really have any aspirations to, go on tour or, even record a record. We just wanted to play. I think any goals for this band, that you would normally look at, playing in front of a certain amount of people or selling a certain amount of records, those are all, we've achieved those a long time ago, because we never really had them. So anything that we expected to do, we did so long ago. Now I think our main thing is we just want to continually be able to put out good records, or records that we think are good anyway. And that's the biggest thing. I think that if you set your goals in physical things like record sales or tours or whatever, then that just kind of, I think it's kind of, it's fleeting, really, because it's just... Drowning in my sleep, I'm drowning in my sleep. I don't know, we have, there's a lot of different types of people that come to our shows. Normally under 45 years old, above 8 years old. They're usually either men or women. They like our music. I don't know. I don't think we really have like a certain, like, if you have like the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, it's like 14-year-old girls. Yeah. Boom, and that's it. Like, I think that it kind of spans, like, there's like, like there will be like a 15-year-old like girl, and then there will be like a 40-year-old dude with a beard that like the same song. So I mean, I guess that's a good thing, that a lot of different types of people like it. But I've seen them really young. Our manager sent me a video of this 4-year-old singing one of our songs, like just like rocking out in his house in his underwear, just like singing one of our songs. And I think that's probably one of the youngest. There's actually a kid online from Finland who he's like, I think he's like 11 years old, and he posted a video of him drumming to one of our songs, but he was like really, really good, like super good. And we were going to try to get him to be able to come here, but it's 18 and over, so he can't come. So we were pretty bummed about that, because that would have been really cool.